All right, everybody, welcome. What the heck? Okay, I just looked down and there's like a leaf on me. It scared me. And
You've been stick bugged.
I was gonna say, I don't know the song. Welcome back to the Smiling Rim Unicorn of Doom. I'm Thomas.
I'm Joe.
I'm Marquez.
This will be fun. So
Today's a close to the mic.
no, it's not.
Day.
So
Sure is.
so today it's been a week actually. We haven't been here. We weren't here last week.
So it's been 2 weeks. It's been a week.
It's been a week since we skipped the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is how my mind works.
Every week is a week.
Last
week felt like a week.
It's been a week, man.
It has been
a week.
It's
been 1 week. So, what did we talk about last time we were here? We right, we didn't have a topic, so I panicked and I texted every single person at like 1 a.m. Every person I had the contact to and said, "Quick, give me an idea for the show," and then they did. Shout out to Megan from Tupac and Knucking Futz. She gave me a cool idea that I said I would do last time, which was it was like the fake mascots game, but it was for like podcast names, like weird podcast stuff. I couldn't find any. Like I legit could not find any that were like
just make up all of them.
Yeah,
and to be very quickly catch on that there's no real ones.
And the forehead fables.
Did you just make that up, or is
no?
that
That's an actual podcast.
But I couldn't find any. At least in the hour that I looked, I couldn't find any that I thought were like that. I thought could be made up, by like that could be made up by me.
Yes.
So I just was. So I instead, actually, shout out to Garrett from Knucking Futz Wednesday at 9, and also the studio manager. He is our boss. He decides that when we get paid.
What do they do on Knucking Futz?
They talk about memes.
Really? That's so sad.
Like relevant memes or just
I think that. Well, no, it's more of just a comedy. They just talk about memes or whatever funny stories they read in the news, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So, shout out. I actually watch it fairly regularly. So it's fun. You guys should check it out. Wednesdays at 9. They used to have a YouTube channel. Get on that. No kidding. No, but
he pays you.
Yeah, You know what? He does pay me.
You. How dare you speak?
Well, Garrett does have a very interesting relationship with Barack Obama. Anyway, so
just like
he gave me an idea. I won't give you the ultimatum he asked me. He asked me a question that reminded me of this old website called. Oh, that's what it is. Called. I was wondering why it seemed so quiet in here, and that's just because I couldn't hear myself or any of you guys talking.
Oh, okay.
I was like, why is it so quiet?
Things are very loud for me. Did you turn my headphones up?
All of them. It doesn't.
Okay.
It's not an individual thing.
Well.
Behind the scenes look at XLR. No. But yeah, so I won't give you the question he gave me, but it reminded me of this old website called "Will You Press the Button?" So we're gonna do that. Basically, it's like it works better with a visual representation, but it still works the same. It's almost like a "Would you rather," but it's. Here, I'll give you an example. So there are options. It's basically like if you press this button, this good thing will happen, but this bad thing will also happen. So you have to. Your choice is, are you going to press it or not? So you get a good thing and you get a bad thing. Mm-hmm. For example, would you press the button if, when you press the button, you become a rich, famous, millionaire, billionaire, just a rich, famous person?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You press that button, but also, everywhere you go, you see a faint Nicolas Cage in the distance, just staring at you. And no one else can see him but you.
Yeah.
So I'd be rich and have friends? That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so like, I don't see any downside.
I don't see any downside. And it doesn't say he like attacks. It just, I know he's there all the time.
He just watches you.
Watching over me.
With that. I wonder if I can get a picture of him or if it's just in my perception.
I think it's probably just, since you can only see him, if you took a picture of it, they'd look at the picture, be blank or whatever.
Yeah, okay, so be slightly disturbed and have a lot of money and a guaranteed good career.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm down with that. All right, so we're in agreement.
I can see 2 Nicolas Cages now.
This is this one just tickled me. It was if you press the button, you have a daughter who becomes famous and gives you $100,000 every year.
Okay.
But She's ugly.
No.
I couldn't have an ugly daughter. I couldn't do
and
it.
she's famous too, which means that she's famous
I don't
for
wanna-
being ugly.
Yeah, she's famous, and then that makes me partially famous for having an ugly daughter.
Yeah, no, I'm not
I ain't
being
about
known
that.
as the
I'm
guy.
sorry if my horribly ugliness bothers you.
Yeah, I'm not about to be the kid with the dude with the ugly kid.
But
that
listen,
ain't about to happen.
But listen, here's the upside. She pays you $100,000 every year.
Only
But
100.
what if
That's a
she's
drop
a
in the
makeup-
bucket for what I need for an ugly daughter.
What if she's a
Marquez.
makeup artist and she makes herself look pretty?
But what if she isn't?
Well, then she's making money. You shouldn't ask questions.
Listen, money is one thing. Having an ugly daughter.
Drop 100,000 on those facial reconstruction surgery, dude. Pat, problem solved.
Nope. I'm pretty sure that'll just make her uglier. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Shout out to people who have facial reconstruction surgery.
I mean, like, we're
So
talking
who?
like
What's
big
the
ones,
ongoing
like-
list of people we dislike?
No.
on this show?
Tom, you're taking this like too far. I mean, like,
No.
big,
I'm
Yes,
just
hush your
trying
mouth.
to
Let me
figure.
talk.
I'm trying to
speaking.
figure out.
Listen,
I have the talking
stick. Shut up.
Wait.
Shut up. Shut up.
Wait,
I have
do
the talking stick,
you both have. You have the talking stick,
bro. I have the
What is
ultimate
that?
edition talking stick. Just a little. What is that?
Okay.
But I mean like big like facial reconstructions, like where they're trying to get like bigger lips, like messing with their
Okay.
cheeks
Well, let's
and
not
stuff.
call
like
out
facelift.
specific things, but.
Like, I'm just trying to specify like small like.
So
nose
what
jobs
is
and stuff.
the growing list though? It's of people we dislike. So we have polygamists.
We is Thomas, not we.
No.
polygamist?
Yeah, we dislike polygamists. Shout out to polygamists.
Was it?
No, I would, and facial reconstruction.
No, there were
people.
more people. But
There was
I don't
more
remember.
There's more people that we just will not allow on this show.
Was
Yeah.
it? Was it? I don't think it was gamers. Was it gamers?
It was gay gamers.
Yeah, gamers.
gay. Yeah,
So,
gamers.
so we we discriminate based on people's sexual preferences and
physical appearance.
and physical appearance. Okay, good. To
Those
know.
are the key
We don't
features
like
that
ugly
decide.
people here too.
Yeah, no. So wouldn't press
you know
play.
what? Yeah, there we go. I'll still press it because free money, bank, save it, don't spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
couldn't have an ugly daughter.
You can just be in denial. You can
Obviously,
just, like,
this is a
pretend she doesn't
joke.
exist.
She will be my cash cow.
Obviously, I would take it. Like it's not a joke. I don't care if my daughter's ugly. It's from me. She probably will be.
Okay, well then we can't associate with him.
Yeah, we can't.
You literally have been arguing, Marquez.
Listen,
Don't
listen,
switch sides.
She may be my daughter, but I never said I would claim her.
Oh my
I just
god!
want
Just
money.
be in denial about it. Just accept the paycheck and
Just
ignore
accept the paycheck and then don't be there for your daughter.
Father, do you love me? No. Who are you?
You're
Get
not
away.
my daughter.
Get my money.
it. Do you
Father,
love
you've been at the
me?
you've been getting milk for 2 years now.
So,
Like
The grocery store is very far away.
they ran out of toilet paper.
but thank you for funding my needs for
All right.
milk.
You actually okay. You have the best computer in the world,
Oh yes.
but you never have sex. So I'd be Joe. There's been a murder on the show today.
But like here. Okay.
Wow, I
we're not
can't wait
going
to
there.
cut that out from the final edit. Hi, Mom. Thanks. All right.
See, this was
The
all
answer
targeting
is-
me, and I didn't even say anything.
The answer, I would say no because I don't.
Yeah, well, you can
need a
just
big computer.
That's the thing is you can purchase a good computer no matter what. That's attainable. But if you're locked out of the love making process, you can't get that back.
Right.
So you're just locking off more options for yourself.
That's just living my normal daily life, though. So.
You don't have the best computer in the world, Marquez.
Nah, I wasn't talking about that part.
I thought this would be funny, and now I'm just everyone's uncomfortable and sad.
Press the button.
No. Unless I want to be a streamer.
You streamer.
Streamer loot.
All right. Would you press the button?
Yes.
You can eat anything you desire, and you'll always have good health. Like you can eat whatever you want. But Nicolas Cage will sit down with you at every meal. He won't talk. Just make a variety of facial expressions.
Okay.
So basically, now we'll take the Nick Cage in the distance and just bring him to the table every time I eat.
So basically, I can add this one onto the last button and make it so that I am permanently living a good life, but I'm constantly being stalked by Nicolas Cage.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, like it's a
But he
fusion.
doesn't mess with you. He just makes like weird facial expressions when you eat, and that's it.
Yeah, no, I'm totally down with
That's
that.
fine.
Yeah, it's you're basically just getting a friend who doesn't talk to you. It's cool.
Basically, permanent hedonism with no consequences. Like,
Yeah.
that's the life, dude.
I don't know.
I'm rich. I'm successful. I
And
I
you
look
have Nick
pristine,
Cage.
and I have Nick Cage. Yeah.
In a cage with you all the time.
Bro, can he turn into the Ghost Rider?
Can
I like it.
Would you rather have him be
Would
a
you
flaming
ra-
skull guy?
Yes, dude. Fire.
what I'm trying? I can't remember any of the other movies he's been in to think of.
Face Off.
Face Off.
Where he
Yeah.
switches the face with that other guy.
What? This is John Travolta. Is it?
Yeah, John Travolta.
And then you have what is it? National Treasure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
National
well,
Treasure.
I meant like in movies where he looks different, but I guess there aren't many. Oh
mean, Face
no
Off
no
is
no
good.
no! Can it be Nick Cage but from G-Force? Can it just be the mole?
that would be great.
Can it just be Speckles the mole, just in the distance all the time and just having
Wow,
dinner
you
with me?
very specifically remember the characters from G-Force.
Yeah,
Why do you?
there's a lot of things in my brain that I remember.
Oh, okay. Can we pick your brain
All the
apart?
things Nicolas Cage won't let you forget.
I remember.
Nicolas Cage is Nick Cage with Nicolas.
All right, we're gonna- All right. So,
But he is the Cage.
what? Oh, so you can go to any college or university you want to for free. Everything is completely free. Dining, dorm, housing, all that stuff. Books, classes, everything's free. Perfect university, whichever your university of your dreams, for free. But while you're at that school, you can't go on YouTube, Reddit, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Vine, Pinterest, Twitter, TikTok, Imgur, LinkedIn, or Google.
Or Google?
Google Plus, sorry. Get on.
I was gonna say, how can you
can't
operate in
use the
Glaston?
We can only use Google Plus. So basically,
So you can't go on social media.
I get 4 years of completely free college in every conceivable aspect, and I get to make my life better by freeing myself from the clutches of social media.
Let's go.
I mean, it would be hard, but I would probably become a much better person at the other end of it. So yeah,
Yeah, I think I'd be fine with that.
yeah. I mean, Instagram and YouTube are the only ones that I use consistently. YouTube's would be very hard because I watch YouTube all
You
the
don't
time.
use Google Plus?
Twitch.
No, I
Twitch,
don't.
Twitch.
I used Google Plus in
watch
high
Twitch
school.
that much.
I used Google Plus in high school for
Oh,
a solid
Twitch
2
was not
months.
on the list. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we can assume
you can
it's
assume,
most of those.
yeah, any like streaming.
I don't know when this was made. They still refer to Google Plus. So
Yeah, I suppose. I don't think anyone ever used Google Plus.
I used it. Me and a few friends in high school used it for like a solid 2 months, and then we got bored of it,
Bro.
because it's weird and dumb.
Yeah.
What even is Google Plus?
I don't remember what. It's basically just like a Instagram but worse.
Oh, okay.
Or so it's sort of like not Reddit. It's sort of like the way we use it at least is basically just like a mix of Instagram and iFunny.
Oh, okay.
I like Imgur on the list. Like,
I know.
no, I can't use Imgur.
Oh no.
It's like 2 times I've ever used Imgur in my entire life.
I like this. You become the most influential speaker in the world. But everything you say will sound like Dr. Seuss.
So I have sick rhymes. I got you.
Well, but, so the thing is, if it was just the rhyming, it would be good. But if I have to like make up random words,
Yeah, like
it
it's
might
like a-
it might confuse the message of my influence.
Or maybe it just makes it that much better.
Maybe. But like, what if I say something very meaningful, and then different countries interpret it in different ways, and then they use that as like justification to go to war or something?
Night.
What if? I don't,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't know
saying,
how to
like-
answer that question, Joe.
I know. Well, that's the kind of questions you have to ask when you're playing Would You Press the Button?
Yep.
Well-
Deconstruct it until it's just not fun anymore.
Yes. Well, that's the deconstruction is the fun part.
Let's go. I don't think I do it. I also don't want to be the most influential speaker in the world. I don't think what I have to say is that important. So
Fair.
I definitely have important
no,
enough
you
stuff to say.
you absolutely don't. I can
Nah,
I
can
Nah,
I
Mr.
can
Hist.
promise you that
I-
you do not have.
Mr. Histon,
Don't
you
wanna
do
be-
not understand the influence I hold.
Arizona is in the South. Yes.
Arizona is all right. So,
No,
nope.
we are
We're not
absolutely
doing this here. No,
absolutely
no,
not.
we're not doing this here.
All right, people on Instagram, DM me if you want to hear about. And that is why Arizona is in the South, and I will not have any other further discussion.
You know
Thank
what?
You, for listening.
You convinced me. That was a very impassioned speech.
Yeah, no. It was,
I still think you're dumb, but okay.
I'm glad that we won't get kicked off the air for the absolute slew of expletives that I used to give that speech.
I know.
I cursed every
cut
other
it.
word.
Yeah. Man, I've never seen someone so passionate about a wrong opinion.
I've never seen Jill just use so many
It
colorful
was really.
words before.
He took his pants off too. It was really.
It was
upsetting.
really weird.
You were like into it, but like in all the wrong ways.
No, yeah,
He's extremely expressive about his position on this.
it's true. It's true.
He's like, that's a way to win an argument, though. Just take
your pants
take your
off?
pants off.
Look at how far I'm willing to go to win this argument. Are you gonna do this?
Oh, you're not gonna take your pants off? I guess you don't really feel that strongly.
That
Huh?
doesn't really count then, I guess.
Welcome back to the Smiling Remy Unicorn of Doom. So we were playing will you press the button? What would? All right.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
I think you were just combining the "Have you ever had a dream?" and
Have you
Brave.
ever had to
Brave, my boy.
Would you?
Brave,
no,
my boy.
I get it. All right. So, would you press if you press the button, everyone you love dies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you get a cool hat for free.
Oh my god,
Bro,
dude, I'm literally
swag
a
is
TF2
forever.
player, dude. I have to. Free hats
Bro,
are
free hats.
more important than anything else in the world.
That's all you need.
That's all I need.
Swag is
So we're
forever.
all in agreement then.
Yeah.
Yeah. What hat would you go with? What hat's worth your loved ones?
I just get another one of these.
You already
Yeah, I just get the same hat. Just
2 hats.
you know what? You know what though? It would say Thomas right here.
Ooh.
So that means you can wear like one facing the front and another one facing the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, okay. I'd kill everyone I love 4 times. Like get 4 hats and just be like this.
Oh, like a helicopter?
Yes. The man with.
Spin around, you can fly.
I'm gonna get the hat from SpongeBob.
It's the which one?
The little.
With his
the
hat,
Krusty
Mr.
Krabby hat?
Krabs,
Yeah.
he was number 1.
Oh, that hat.
Sweetie,
I'm pretty sure
Smitty
those hats
Werber
exist.
Jagerman Jensen's hat.
Pretty sure that hat already exists. I don't
It
think you
does.
need to
Yeah,
get like
but
a,
it was his hat.
I want his hat.
He was
I want
number
that
1.
hat.
Yeah, bro. I would kill all of my family members just for a like beer cat hat I can get at like the dollar store.
He was number 1.
All right. If you press the button, you gain the ability to fly with no limits on time, speed, or how far. You can just fly as long as you want.
So I'm a bird.
Birds have some limits.
Nope. I'm a bird. I'm a super bird.
But you will leave a trail of sparkling pink rainbows wherever you go.
That's
Yes!
definitely
That's even
not-
better. Like
yeah.
That's better.
I mean, you're not stealthy, but you still get the ability to
I mean,
transport
if I had
anywhere for free.
superpowers, I'm not going to become a superhero. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I can fly now. I guess I need to save the world because I'm not smart enough to save the world.
Bro, no.
Well, that basically just means at the cost of being visible and perhaps a little bit embarrassed if you are, or you're probably not,
Right.
you basically get permanently free, instantaneous transportation to anywhere you want.
Yeah, and
no
you look
downsides.
cool while you do it.
Yeah. Like, you want to go to Paris, there's no limits on speed, so as long as you don't, like, fly Mach 2 into a plane or something, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd mess around and hit a plane. This.
But, like, here's the
your jet?
thing, though.
What's your job? What's your
You
dream?
need to wear warm clothes at all times while you're flying.
Warm clothes at all times.
Because
Okay.
it gets cold up there.
Right.
Especially if you're going that fast.
Are you going to hand knit me a sweater, Marquez?
Just get,
I can learn.
get, like, a little...
Fill it with my love.
Like a little suit so that you can be, like, pointy, be, like, aerodynamic.
Yeah, just like a white suit. Man, I'd be so aerodynamic.
If you can
That's
make
what
it
the
look-
hoods are for.
If you can make it so they can fly.
So they can be aerodynamic.
Yeah, okay.
So, if you press the button,
Yeah.
you can use the Force.
Oh.
Okay.
But every time you walk into a room, Darth Vader's theme plays the whole way. So just 5 minutes. Bam, 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 bam,
So
every
if
time.
you walk into a new room, does it layer over or does it stop the previous one? Because then I could just,
just-
like walk in and out, just like bam, 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 bam.
But why though? Why is that something you would do?
Because it's funny.
Well, partially it's I need to know if I need to avoid doing that.
Oh, it's for science.
Yeah.
I don't. Well,
The Force is alright.
Is,
Force
do
is
I
cool,
hear it?
though.
Does everyone hear it? What does it say specifically?
it says
It plays.
every time you walk into a room, the Darth Vader theme plays.
Okay,
So
so,
I'm
I would
assuming
assume that
everyone-
everyone can hear it.
Yes.
So I
No,
can
people
torment
people would get tired of me.
I don't
so.
care. I will torment them. They can't stop me. I have the Force. What are you going to do?
I would just become a dictator of a third world country. So I could just.
You enter the borders, just like bum, 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 bum.
I know it'd be awesome, right? Like that's the only scenario, and I'd get like some cool like steampunk looking gas mask or something, and I'd walk into a room just brum, 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 bum, 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 every time. It'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
This is about to be bust.
So that's
You just need that mess.
All right. if you press the button, if you press the button, you'll have a neat sweater, but it's kind of itchy. Absolutely not. Kind of itchy. Excuse me.
You get used to it.
I'm always kind of edgy.
But it. What?
I'm just an itchy guy.
Man, my head is itchy all the time. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, what's
Sometimes
wrong
I'll
with
scratch my head and these little white things will just start wiggling around. It's really
No.
gross.
Yeah, no, I take it. I like a neat sweater.
Because, like, who says you have to wear the sweater?
You just frame it.
Yeah, you
could
just frame
sell
it.
Is it a striped sweater?
Oh.
There's
You
always
know-
a good time.
You
to
know
wear
the
that.
best time to wear that striped sweater.
It's all the time.
One with a color.
There's been a lot of SpongeBob references. today. I feel bad for.
I was hoping you guys would join me on that one.
I don't remember the rest of the words.
But... okay. I didn't know there was more.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Sweater.
Because I think right now
Alright.
he's grabbing the dude and like poking him in the chest.
That's the end of it.
All right, you push this button,
I do.
you can live in the anime world.
The anime world.
I'm assuming an anime world of your choosing.
Okay, sure.
But you will never remember the real world.
Fair trade, fair trade, fair trade.
I just loved the comments of this one. It's just like, oh my god, yes! Like
Yeah.
they were all just enthusiastic. Like, I don't want to remember the real world. There's nothing for me there.
fair trade, fair trade, fair
I get to see Levi. Like I was like, oh, okay.
So you want to go?
Yeah, don't pick the Attack on
That
Titan
one, pick
world.
that one.
But
There's not a
Levi's there.
single happy person in the Attack
You-
on
But
Titan.
Levi's happy, and he's short and
I
cool
don't think Levi's
and
happy.
attractive.
Levi is
I didn't say
not-
he was happy.
Levi is there. That world is not happy.
He's
He
short.
will
He's
die.
got to be happy. It's in their contract.
Okay.
I don't. That man
what
is not
what
happy.
anime role would you go to, Mark?
That's another person we don't like, by the way. Unhappy short people.
Sorry, Jace.
Every time I've talked to Chase, he seems pretty happy.
No, he's pretty happy.
He's a happy fella. He's a nice fella.
A good man.
A good
Yeah.
man, a short man, a happy man.
A happy man. Look at your man. He's short. Look back at me. He's not happy.
Look at him, he's still short.
But look at me. I'm tall.
You get the ability.
wait. I want to know what anime role Marquez would go to.
Oh, of course.
I'm trying to think. What?
I would probably go to a Studio Ghibli one,
That's fair.
like Mononoke or Spirited Away or something.
Konosuba sounds kind of nice.
Kind of.
This world of Konosuba, because it's just a joke. It's all a joke. So it'll be fun.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I wish I knew what you guys
Did you
were
go to
talking
Pokemon?
about. I mean, if I were to choose an anime world,
Pokemon?
probably that. They
Yeah.
seem like one of the more modern anime worlds.
You want to go
like,
to world
most of the Studio
Pokemon.
Ghibli ones are like medieval
yeah.
worlds.
Yeah. I'm down with that though.
All right. Yeah, I don't need my
That works
medicine.
with your
No, I
idea.
don't.
If you have a problem with somebody, just go in and beat them up, and then the problem is resolved.
If you press the button,
Vigilante justice.
if you press the button, you get the ability to pause time and move back in time
Ooh.
at will. I'm assuming go back, like forward in time.
Yes.
But peanuts now taste slightly more like walnuts.
Ooh, do I like walnuts?
I can't. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
How much slightly
Because I
more?
like peanuts a lot.
Right.
Like, what would boiled peanuts taste like?
No, they taste slightly more like walnuts.
Yeah, I know. But
So
like,
they just be a little more bitter. Just a little bitter.
but boiled peanuts can't be bitter. That's not right.
You'll get used
I didn't
to
say
it.
bitter. I said a little more, slightly
Yeah,
more bitter.
But it's more bitter.
You'll get used to
They
it.
can't be. No.
Yeah, it'll be fun. You can adjust.
Can I go back in time before they were changed to taste like walnuts?
Nope. Once you press the button, that is your fate. Thomas, I will 100% press that button.
You press
I will
that button?
I'll deal with it. I don't absolutely hate walnuts, but I will be fine.
I just do it just for Joe's.
No.
Just
So
I will-
like it changes them like that for me, even though I don't get the time travel.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's terrible.
I will adapt and overcome.
Then I will also press the button so I can go back in time to fight you, to prevent you from pressing the button, even though it will have ultimately changed nothing.
Right.
Just to spite
you just go back in time just to kill me. All right. If you press this button,
Then you press the
I
button.
forgot about this one. What?
Then you just press the button.
If you press this button, world peace is achieved. I love the wording for this one. This is a joke, by the way. Just before I say what I'm about to say, world peace is achieved, but every position of power in the world is replaced with a woman. Like, I love the wording of that one. Like, oh, God. Oh, no.
Every position of power. Now, what exactly does that mean?
I'd imagine government, not just, like,
Every
teacher.
factory, every generator that produces power.
Yep, every outlet is replaced with a woman.
Yeah. Now that's problematic. I could see why that would not want to be pressed.
Joe's sexist.
No,
If you press the button, you can you can change you can change
I can change
the way you can change the way any one word is said. So if you don't like that, if you want everyone to say soda instead of pop, you can do that, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But guns are now called Rudy Toot point and shooties, Rudy Tooty point and shooties, and no one can change that.
I feel like that would make gun violence go down.
He got a
people would
Rudy Toot point shooting.
Yeah, like I don't think people would want to commit crimes with a Rudy Tooty point and shooting.
I think I saw this thing online that was like, man, we should stop incentivizing serial killers to be serial killers. We should give them dumb names.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the Green Bridge murderer or something, that's too cool. Or the whatever, the Night Stalker, that's too cool.
The origami killer.
Yeah, the origami killer, that's too cool.
The crazy butt stabber.
Yeah.
Too cool.
The loser, low IQ.
Yeah, the big forehead killer. Yeah, no, that he wouldn't be killing anymore, would he? I just love to see that in the newspaper, just an editorial. It's like, man, the dummy head killer.
Rudy Tooty point and shooting.
The Rudy Tooty point
Okay,
and shooting.
what word would you change?
Ooh,
We're not doing this.
I would change. Hello, welcome back to this. Welcome back to this. No, I would change you to be mine.
You don't need to press the button for that one.
I know. What if that's just how you ask it? Would you be mine? Yes, I would. I know.
You have no choice.
I've already seen this future.
I've been back in time.
I made you sign the contract.
At what cost? The peanuts now taste slightly more like walnuts.
Well, what word would you change, Marcus?
I saw the signs.
I don't actually have a problem with how words are said.
There's definitely at least one word. I can't think of
Yeah.
one right now, but there's definitely one word that I have a problem with how it's said.
What about spelled? Could you change the way the word is spelled?
I suppose if it changed how... We can probably just change any one word to any other word. Yeah.
I would just refer to... Well, not guns. I can't do guns. I would just refer to knives as, just like kittens, and then but no one else would notice it. They'd be like, he's got a kitten, and then they're like, wait, really? What? That's okay.
And then someone gets stabbed.
Yeah,
It's
and
totally
then
your fault.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, can I pet it?
It will pet you internally.
Oh. All right, if you press this button, you'll know what the fox says. Remember that video?
Yeah, I remember.
Is that the downside or is that the
The
upside?
downside is you can't tell anyone. Just, I know what the fox says, and then everyone's like, oh, he's a liar. He won't tell. What is it? I cannot divulge those secrets.
I would take
That
these
guy's
secrets
actually kind of
to the
funny,
grave
though.
with me.
Dude, that guy had the Ylvis is the name of the guy who made that song. He actually has another song called Stonehenge. It's really funny.
Is that so? He just did 2 songs and dipped them.
No, he did several songs. Just what does the fox say is the only one that people know about.
Why though? I remember it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not his best song by any means.
Well, I don't think it sounds good.
Yeah.
I remember thinking the initial noise is funny, and then after that, it's like, all right, well, this is actually
Now,
a song.
yeah, now it's just getting annoying.
I'd do it.
But I don't know what
Because,
the fox says.
Yeah, foxes just make little yipping noises. They just didn't research anything before making that song.
Yeah, that's what it was. They just.
Yeah.
All right. Your toilet is always clean.
Oh.
Doesn't matter what happens. You don't have to clean your toilet. It's always clean.
Yes.
You can never eat Nutella again.
Well,
I'd be much better off if I didn't
Yeah, no, I'm
have
perfectly
access
okay
to
with that.
Nutella.
This would be a very terrible question for Bianca because she loves Nutella.
Shout out to Bianca. Popcorn with Sabrina and Bianca. Wednesdays.
Yeah, let's say
Wednesdays at 7. I'm sorry. That's not 7. It's 6. Oh my God.
you also can't
All right,
read.
everyone, tune in to Popcorn with Sabrina and Bianca Tuesdays at 7.
No.
What's on Tuesdays at 7?
Nothing.
Okay, well then, yeah, tune in. That'd be great.
Tune into Marquez by himself Tuesdays at 7. I'm breaking in
He
here.
breaks into the
You
studio.
could do it. I mean, it'll be unlocked. Do it. Actually, sorry.
Power.
No, if you're listening, talk to Garrett Brooks, our station manager, before you walk in here and just
Walk in and start playing League on the microphone.
that'll be fun. Just you hear
Yeah.
Play
Just like-
the Cassiopeia Destiny.
over and over again. All right,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Bianca just texted me said I would not press that button.
I feel it, but you know what? I need clean toilets, and I'd
No,
be
I
much
totally
better
would.
off if someone would take Nutella away. from me.
Cleanliness and also being healthier.
I don't understand this one. If you press the button, you go to Equestria. Equestria.
Yeah.
But
What is that?
you have to marry and cannot divorce the worst pony. Is it a Milo? Oh, it's a Milo
Yes,
pony.
that is the
Oh,
place.
I'd do it. No,
What's
no,
the,
no.
what's the, yeah, you have to marry a horse.
The worst pony. Not even
Okay.
just a pony.
The worst one.
pony.
You could
Which we
just-
all know is Rainbow Dash.
Okay.
I don't know.
Put on a song. Put on a song, Thomas. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight right now. So terrible.
God, there's that.
So,
people.
if you press this button,
No, I will not press that button.
you no, this the
This
next.
is-
the next
Oh,
one.
okay, I was about to say I'm not.
I was like,
I
what?
think we're unanimous on the previous.
Become
Become Big Chungus.
become a goat whenever you want. Live in the goat tower, and goats tell you the tower's mystical secrets. Mm-hmm. But you can never eat Olive Garden breadsticks again.
Someone from an alternate dimension made this post.
I don't. They're just like, man, I really want to go to the goat tower.
I don't think I've been to Olive Garden in the last decade. So yeah.
No, I've been to Olive Garden maybe once in the past 5 years. Their breadsticks are good, but their food is just okay.
But the
And
goat
very
tower.
expensive. And the goat I can turn into a goat whenever I want and live it. Wait, but I have to live in the goat tower. What is the goat? You know what?
This is why you're
I'll
turning
bite
into
the
a goat.
bullet.
Yeah.
I
I'll
want to
take.
find out.
I want to find that as well. Then that means I can climb up mountains. Because goats can climb mountains.
Yep. They just look at him, just
Then my eyes will be.
I forgot about that meme. The crave those minerals. The that was like around the same time with what the fox. What does the fox?
What does
say?
the fox say? Wait,
yeah,
what?
The goats that climb up mountains at like an 89-degree angles because they crave those minerals. You remember that meme?
No, I do not.
No.
Wow, I feel like I'm a ghost right now. Someone please tell me that they know what the meme I'm talking about is.
If you press this button while we're doing that, because I have no idea. I think he's going a little crazy. If you press the button, you get a computer that runs Linux and gets automatically upgraded annually with the best hardware. But
Ew, Linux.
I'd just like to interject for a moment. What you're referring to as Linux is, in fact, GNU Linux, or as I've recently been calling it, GNU Plus Linux. Linux is not an operating system unto itself, but rather another free component of
I knew
Everyone
a
I
guy-
know who
Yeah,
uses Linux is a jerk.
yeah, I knew a Linux guy.
I thought I just broke my watch. I knew two Linux guys in high school. One was just using it because he was like a music teacher, but they were about to throw away a bunch of old laptops, and they were like, "Hey, Mr. Marsh, do you want?" Shout out to Mr. Marsh. Hey, Mr. Marsh, do you want these? And he was like, "Sure." And then he just downloaded Linux onto all of them because it's like free.
Yeah.
And then the other guy just used Linux unironically, and he was a jerk. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you just use Windows? Well, I like Linux. It's much more customizable." I'm like, "What do you need to customize that Windows or Mac doesn't already have for you?" I'm sorry, but
Linux is for coder people, I think, and like only
Linux
specific
is for
kinds of
people to
coder
make
people.
coder people who want to feel good about themselves. So
Precisely.
So I've looked up the meme.
Yeah.
They crave those minerals,
Yeah.
and I see what you mean.
Yeah, the ibexes, the goats,
Yeah.
crave the minerals.
Yeah, because it looks like they're just licking the side of the cliff.
Yeah, they lick the side of the cliff for the salt reservoirs, and they're standing on like basically just 90-degree angles because they have really
this
Yeah.
is a picture. This is an actual.
well, it's a picture, and they crave those minerals is like the caption.
Oh, yeah, I know what the picture is. Okay, I didn't.
Okay,
yeah.
good. I was gonna say that was a big meme for a long time.
Well, I didn't know about the caption. I don't know
This
about
is
that.
why I
know
would
that.
love to be a goat because I can just do that.
And you get to go to the goat tower
yes, the goat tower.
Tower.
and unlock all its mysterious secrets. All right, last one.
That's one.
You can teleport,
Ooh.
but spiders can teleport too.
Where would spiders teleport to?
I don't know. That's the problem. That's why I'm not sure about
Into your
this
mouth
one.
while you sleep.
Apparently so. They just like dive vomit. And
Yeah. You're sitting there just like, just like 8 of them, just all like.
yeah, no, that's the
going
problem,
on.
right? Is you're just sitting there and all of a sudden, hey,
I don't. Well, here's the thing. Statistically, I don't think spiders are smart enough to know where they're teleporting to. So they'll probably be teleporting at random. Statistically, I think most of them probably teleport into the ocean and die.
okay.
So they would probably get rid of a lot of spiders. But
we need spiders.
We need spiders. So that
Right.
would cause a very big ecological collapse.
Right.
But
And I'd have no real interest in teleporting.
because you now know this knowledge, you can teleport to the spiders and save them, and teleport back.
Yeah, you
So
just
you spend your
teleport in the
entire
bottom of the
life
ocean?
teleporting to the ocean to save spiders?
Yeah, because it's not just a
terrible
one-time
way.
teleport. They get to teleport as much as they want, and they probably don't know how to control it because I don't think they have very good brain
Well,
capacity.
because you could just do that to inevitably weed out all of the spiders, but you'd have to find a way to replace spiders with another non-teleporting animal. So basically, you can teleport, but you have to dedicate your entire life to creating an ecological replacement for spiders,
Or just watch the world burn.
or just watch a huge influx
Influx of spies
of
and
spies?
flies.
the spies are coming out now that
The spiders are the only thing keeping
flies,
us from the spies.
mosquitoes.
Flamethrower. Easy.
Do you know what he's saying?
Easy replacement for a spider.
Oh, flamethrower
Yeah, it's flamethrower.
as a replacement for a spider.
So when you see a spider, you're gonna
So you have to take up the spider's job personally.
right.
Yeah,
so you're
it's
gonna eat
your
the
job.
fly.
No. You have a flamethrower.
Yes.
You will burn all the flies and mosquitoes.
Okay, so
Easy
you
fix.
That's
just, you just
effective.
run around the jungle with a flamethrower and
Yep.
try to target
Exactly. You will burn down the jungle. So therefore, no more flies, no more mosquitoes.
Or you could invest in you ever seen? Because people say that flies have a purpose, but mosquitoes serve no ecological purpose. They're just problematic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I feel like they may, but I'm not. But probably minimum. Nothing that can't be replaced by something else.
Yeah, so I know that scientists were trying to find a way to get rid of the mosquito species by taking some of them and then implanting a gene in them that would cause infertility and then having them go out and
Okay, I did
breed.
read about that.
Yeah, which is fascinating.
We're playing God. I don't like this.
But we can teleport now, so
We can do as we please. We are now God.
But spiders can teleport too. I just don't like
lesser
it.
gods.
Australia
Now I
would be
just-
in chaos.
I know. Now I'm just.
Well, is it local teleporting? Can they teleport within 20 meters or anywhere in the
Well,
whole
that
world?
also brings up the question how far can we teleport?
Well, because if we could teleport 20 meters, that would still be
Right.
perfectly valuable to me.
Yeah.
Hey Marquez, I'm just going to talk to you now because Joe's using meters.
Oh, meters?
Yeah.
You're one of those people?
Just say 60 feet.
People who consume
Loser.
public media that's in meters usually, and also in college because we do science and stuff and things are measured.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is
in
that a
chem-
thing we do?
Yeah.
Yes, because in any form of higher education, you don't use American units because they don't exist.
Well, you know what, Joe? We're in America. We speak American.
And right now, sir, you ain't speaking that American speak. I'm need you to
Say it
fix that
again.
real fast,
How
boy.
many? 60 what, Joe? Or not 60, 20 what, Joe?
well, not 20 feet, but
20 yards.
20/3 of a.
He's trying to do quick math. See, this
Quick
No,
math.
20.
math.
20
This is why we use the imperial system, Joe, because we can't do math in our heads.
I'm trying to think of a chemistry way to make this.
Oh
sense
my
here.
God, please don't.
Well, because chemistry stuff is used in, you use kilometers and not kilometers, like liters and kilojoules and,
And how on earth are you going to apply that to whatever's happening right now?
well, I'm working on it.
Tune in next week. Oh, before we go. That reminds me. This is almost the end, folks. We
The spiders are teleporting.
the spiders
into our
are
mouths.
starting to no. Is that we have 1 or 2 episodes left? Is it going to be 2? Are you deciding right now, Marquez, or are you? Well, we'll figure it out.
I
But-
can probably do too.
So it depends because our last show day is the day classes end. We need to figure that out, and we'll hopefully the exam schedule and all will be released before we have to figure that out. But basically, we have 1 or 2 episodes left. So if it's 2 episodes, I know what we're gonna do for one of them, but I don't know what we're gonna do for the other one. If it's 1 episode, of course, I know what we're gonna do. So I just wanted to let you guys know that we have a few plans. And I have some plans for the summer, so you don't have to be without our wonderful voice host. But
Oh, I didn't know we were being contracted for that. We're gonna get like professional mics. We're gonna make this like a real big deal.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Well, I'm trying to try to get one anyways for my voice acting, but
No, I'm
I'll
fine.
sound really good, and you guys will sound terrible.
Well, I have a mic. It's just very. I mean, it was like not even $100. So, but it's. I have a mic.
What do you have? Do you have a Yeti?
Fine.
Fine. I've never heard of that.
That's because it's the cheaper brand. Because what I wanted to do, because I did a podcast over the summer.
Yeah.
And I have a mic for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So we do have some plans. So this may be the second to last episode of this semester. You never know. It could be the second to second last. We're close to the end, guys.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It could be the second to the. Yeah. So.
I'm just stretching.
Oh, I thought you were trying to hug me.
I mean, I can hug you.
Oh yeah.
I'll narrate.
Okay.
Thomas excitedly stands up from his chair. Marquez does the same. They approach each other with vigorous. Thomas lets out a blood-curdling screech from his throat. Marquez
Thank
is
you guys
horrified
so
and
much for
suspected.
listening to the Smiley Rainbow Unicorn of Doom. We'll be back next week and possibly the week after that, but certainly next week. Thank you guys for listening and for listening this entire semester. It's been a weird semester, but we've done every single week except for last week. So this is the most consistent we've ever been, and we hope to be very consistent coming semesters. So thank you guys so much for listening. You guys stay awesome. Stop yawning in my outro.
Well, you just
Stay
pierced
awesome.
my eardrum, so I think it's fair.
You guys stay awesome. Peace.